coming up in this read. I feel that this particular person is about to do something that is going to benefit the relationship with you in the long run. Capricorn, let's do your love reading for December. If love isn't your thing, then you can always check out your lifestyle reading that I released at the start of the month. Please read my description box and my pinned comment below for information that you might need about me, the decks that I'm using, my upload schedule, and the private reading information. To reveal the description box on mobile, then just click below where it says more. And please do remember that this is a general reading, so you only take what resonates for you, especially if you're cross-watching, so you can flip it, reverse it, take it, or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, Capricorn, your first card out is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, I don't feel that this is strictly about addictions, okay? I feel that this is about your urge to, how do we say, fawn over those that you love. Fawn as in F-A-W-N, fawn over them. Make sure that their needs are being met before your own, that sort of thing. And you've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, the first thing that's coming through, Capricorn, is actually you've found a new sense of love for yourself, and any codependency is being dealt with, right? I'm feeling that for the majority of you, Capricorn, that this energy here is all about you getting clear on your own personal worth, okay? Now, for anybody who is teaming up with a new love, somebody might have turned your head, or you could have turned someone else's head, and the new connection could be pulling out old habits of codependency. It could be for either you or your person, okay? And then you've got let go of control issues underneath there. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So Capricorn, the messages for you, it's all about, like, you don't have to make any grand gestures to impress anybody. Just you being you, just being relaxed and normal, that's going to be plenty. That's going to be enough. And just let the natural chemistry that you two have do the work on your behalf, okay? Especially for those of you where this is a new connection with that new love. Okay, so I'm going to take a look into your person's headspace, heart space, and potential actions towards you, Capricorn, and we'll see if we can get deeper messages for this. Okay, so we're just pulling the surface level energy at the moment, and then we're going to clarify all of this for you. Okay, right, so in their headspace, the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Coins. Okay, so this is a very I was going to say, this is a very professional person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, or in their head, through their own observations of you, that they're like, yeah, Capricorn's a professional, you know, Capricorn is a perfectionist. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Somebody is a perfectionist, and there's there's a overall feeling in your person, Capricorn. I don't want to say smug, but they are coming across a lot like they're the cat that's got the cream. And the Knight of Wands, yeah. So that's more of like a giddy type vibe. If this is a more mature person, Capricorn, you make them feel youthful again as well. Let me just clarify that. Ooh. Just dropping everything on the floor. I'm going to clarify that Knight of Wands before we go any further, because I'm getting quite a few different messages for that particular Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands, please, in Capricorn's person's headspace? Oh, presumptuous. They don't want to come across as being presumptuous. Of course. So they're trying not to get too ahead of themselves, and they're trying to come across as being very reserved. Okay. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Yeah. So they don't want to scare you off, basically. They don't want to come on too hot and heavy. Can you tell us about the 8 of Coins, please? In Capricorn's person's headspace. The Queen of Wands and the Sun. The attraction is very, very real, Capricorn. Don't pay attention to the gender, okay? It's not about the gender of the person. It's about the polarization of the feminine or the masculine principle, okay? Yeah, the attraction is real, okay, Capricorn. You make this person very, very happy. And again, like, they're coming across as being really quiet and reserved, but on the inside it's like they're trying to stop themselves from getting too excited about the potential with you. You see, with that flightiness of the Knight of Wands, it kind of is in direct conflict with the 4 of Wands, because the 4 of Wands is more about stability, security. It can be the card of marriage, a card of holidays, anniversaries, setting up a home together. And then you've got this, the Knight of Wands, which tends to get a bit of a bad reputation for being quite flighty and, you know, in certain contexts, it can be someone who is in a situation that isn't going to last. They're very sort of hit and run. Do you know what I mean? So it could be, Capricorn, that your person might have a bit of a reputation that has grown from previous misunderstandings. It could be that. The bottom line is, Capricorn, this person is desperately not like they're really conscious of the fact, because remember, this is in their headspace. They're really conscious of how they might come across to you, and they don't want to blow this chance for you. Do you know what I mean? That they don't want you to bolt in the opposite direction. So that's why you've got this more sort of light-hearted, giddy Knight of Wands energy, and then the 4 of Wands clarifying it, because they're trying to play it cool. Do you know what I mean? Definitely trying to play it cool. What's in their heart space, please? Heart space toward Capricorn. The 4 of Wands can sometimes be the 1111 twin flame card as well, for some of you. Not all of you, obviously. That's not going to be for all of you. Ooh, in their heart space is the Knight of Cups. That's exactly what we want to see in somebody's heart space, Capricorn. The Hierophant, yeah. I said that, didn't I? This is not a hit and run situation, Capricorn. It isn't. This is someone who's in it for the long haul. Like, for real, for real. And the Sun, yeah. This person thinks the absolute world of you, Capricorn. You make them laugh, you make them smile, you make them relax. You set their mind off on a train of thought where it's like they're imagining all sorts with you. But what your home's going to look like, what your kids are going to look like, when you're going to get married, where it is you're going to have your honeymoon. Like, for real, this person is proper off in some cloud cuckoo land, basically, having all these little fantasies about you. Like, I can see clearly, Capricorn, in their heart space, they have got nothing but good intent towards you. This person absolutely loves you. Can you tell us more about the Hierophant energy, please? Also, with that Hierophant, I'm getting like a strict type energy. So it could be, Capricorn, that this person respects your beliefs when it comes down to commitment. So, for example, and again, it's not going to resonate for everybody, okay? Keep an open mind with what it is I'm saying. For example, there's going to be a couple of you who are watching this, and you might have this huge preset rule about like sex before marriage, no kids before marriage, no moving in with each other until we're married, right? Some kind of set, strict rule that you set for yourself. They're saying here that they actually really respect that about you as well. Okay, so again, that particular message, obviously it's not going to resonate for all of you, so that's just for a tiny, tiny handful of you. For the rest of you where that doesn't apply, then this is something about your standards and how they respect that you keep your standards high. Okay, tell us more about that Hierophant, please, in their heart space. There's something about learning from you as well, because a Hierophant, that can sometimes be an institute. It can indicate religions or spirituality. Remember, they're two different things. It can be a set of rules that you have to abide, but it can also be a teacher as well. And I am feeling strongly with this particular combination, Capricorn. You've taught this person, with that being in their heart space, a lot about themselves and how they should, something about their own standards, how they should raise their own standards as well. Yeah, the Star. Exactly. There's nothing but love and hope and good intent in this person's heart space towards you, Capricorn. In fact, they're saying with this Star that you're a wish come true, you're a dream come true. It's almost as if at the very beginning they were looking for something that was faulty almost, because they can't quite believe their luck. You know, so it's almost like, oh, there's no way that somebody's that perfect. You know, there needs to be a catch. There must be a catch. It has to be a catch. And like up until now, that they haven't found it. They haven't found it. So in their heart space, they're like, yeah, Capricorn is my dream woman, or Capricorn is my dream man, you know, whatever the case might be. Like, you do it for them. You do it for them in all the ways. Why is the Sun here, please? Tell us more about the Sun. I can feel in your deck as well, Capricorn, that the whole thing just wants to come jumping out. So there's actually a lot more going on in your person's energy than what we're being told. Yeah, there is. 10 of Wands. Exactly. This could be like a secret admirer type situation, or this could be a getting to know each other better type situation. It's indicating though that your person, I'm going to find out what is it that they're dealing with that 10 of Wands. Thank you. The World Tree. Fixed energy. Right, so there's a stork and a snake. The stork can indicate obviously babies, but it can also indicate something new that's coming in. But then you've also got the snake, which can be literally this person is trying to deal with a snake in their lives. Or that could be a symbol of shedding the old skin as well. And I suspect, Capricorn, that this is more to do with shedding the old skin. I'm feeling that this person could well be harbouring some kind of guilt almost about something. It's almost like you've pilled something that they kept hidden within their depths. And it's like you've pilled that to the forefront just by being you. And they're now having to look at it and deal with it and shed that old skin so that they can be born, like reborn almost. It's really interesting because it's a steak. Oh, now I'm just hungry. A stork and a snake. with that old energy and new energy. So that can indicate some kind of shadow work for me, Capricorn. Your person knows in their heart that they have to work through their shadow aspects and shed that skin. And of course it's not going to be easy. It is shadow work. On one side of the tree you got the sun, on the other side of the tree you got the moon. I've only just noticed that. Yeah, it's like night and day. So your person, they probably made a lot of mistakes through pain, because up until now they didn't acknowledge that shadow work that needed doing. And when people shy away from that, they tend to operate from a place of pain, and they end up hurting other people and, you know, projecting stuff onto other people. I'm pretty sure you know how it goes. So they've had to go through that process. And now I do feel strongly with that combination that they're dealing with something to do with guilt that pertains to that. Because it's almost like they're saying they found you and they're feeling really happy and joyful and content and fulfilled through the connection with you. But they feel that they don't deserve to be happy by the same token because of who they used to be. But this is the thing, like, most people do change, grow and adapt. Most people are not who they used to be. And notice how I'm saying most people and not everybody. Because not everybody is capable of going through the necessary changes to become a better person, right? Not everybody is capable of that. But Capricorn, your person, they're working through that self-forgiveness thing, and that's the bit that they're struggling with. Because at the moment they are telling themselves, do you know what, Capricorn's just too good for me. Maybe I don't deserve Capricorn. So they're having a bit of a wobble. But that does not change how they feel towards you. What is going on, Capricorn, is how they feel about themselves is what's changing. And you've brought that out of them because of your high standards. And I think I mentioned at the beginning as well, if you read Capricorn, about how you were, that there's a newfound sense of self-worth for yourself. So this person is learning from you. What actions will they take? Thank you. The Two of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to need to clarify that Two of Swords. What actions will they take toward Capricorn, please? The Queen of Swords. Oh. Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Interesting. There's some kind of... There's a soul connection here. But what type? Because there's lots of different types of soul connections that you have with lots of different types of people. This is in connection to what it is that they're working through at the moment, Capricorn. I feel that this particular person is about to do something that is going to benefit the relationship with you in the long run. And I feel that this person has taken a very long, hard look at the company that they keep. And they're not going to be keeping that company much longer. Can you tell us more about Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords in this person's actions, please? Two of Swords and Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Just trying to figure out what that energy is. Tell us more about this, please. Well, Capricorn, I swear, every time I do your read, you do that to me. A massive, massive pile of cards come out. The Ten of Coins, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Coins, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, Strength, the Page of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. That could indicate a divorcee. That could indicate somebody who has had a very, very difficult life. But they're also, they're not being a victim. They certainly wouldn't describe themselves as a victim. I don't know if that's you or your person, Capricorn. Somebody has got a very, very difficult history here. And it's like they're saying, do you know what? I'm just going to completely wipe my slate clean. I'm going to start all over again. I'm not going to carry any resentments, any hurt feelings into the relationship with Capricorn, because it's not worth it. This is somebody very, very mature, Capricorn, really mature, very, very grounded, very very capable as well. This is an interesting illustration for a Knight of Wands, isn't it? Because you can see the fields in the background. They've already been harvested. If they were waiting to be harvested, then they'd be a lot taller, and you'd see like the ears on the end of the stems. And she's heading towards the village. And usually a Knight of Wands is moving quick, and this one isn't. This one's going at a nice, steady pace. So this could be indicating to me, Capricorn, that your person, they clearly don't want to rush anything, because we've already seen multiple times that they deliberately not getting ahead of themselves. But they're also bringing with them a lot of experience as well, with this down here. This is someone who's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know what to do, and this is going to work. Knight of Chalices with the Five of Chalices. So they were in a long-term relationship before then, and they felt like they were just being taken advantage of. That combination. So they could well be working through also no longer being codependent as well. Because they offered their everything to someone, and that other someone just threw it away like it was nothing. And so they had to build themselves back up again. So that's why it's super, super important that they don't jump ahead when it comes down to dealing with you. That this person is very, very successful also, Capricorn. Very successful. The Ten of Coins and the Nine of Coins. That's someone who sees what it is that they want and they go for it. Okay. Yeah, Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Rapid growth and expansion, forward movement, and then some kind of nostalgia or soul connection here. They see what they want and they go for it, and what they see is you. What they want is you. Can you tell us about the Chariot, please? Well, Again, Capricorn, seriously. The Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, nice. The Eight of Coins, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. Moon and the Page of Swords. So they've been secretly observing you then. Or you might have been secretly observing them. Either. The Moon and the Page of Swords, yeah. Something to do with nighttime, at nighttime. Maybe checking out your profile at nighttime when nobody else is around. Or maybe you checking out their profile at nighttime when no one else is around, something like that. You've got really good news that's coming in towards you here, Capricorn. Really good news. There's a bird at the window as well that's telling this person something. It's like, over here, Capricorn, look over here, pay attention to this, Capricorn. So you've got really good news when it comes down to your career and your finances, first and foremost. But also as well, I think this is telling me that somebody, like this person, they could be, I'm hearing coming home, somebody's coming home. So somebody's moving closer to you, like physically. Perhaps this person left town for a bit and now they're coming back. Or they moved away for a bit and now they're coming back. Something like that. I'm getting a strong message that your person's coming home, Capricorn. That one can indicate travel as well, your Three of Wands. It's future proofing and future planning as well. As somebody's been away on work, or they went away to go find themselves, something like that. Or that this was this could also be a fated meeting as well, like meeting this person. It was part of, I know I say that like you control your own destiny. That's up to a certain point. Certain things were destined to happen, and it's like you control what you're going to do with that, like, destined opportunity. Do you know what I mean? What's under there? The Six of Swords. And what's at the bottom of that deck? The Page of Cups. Yeah, good news when it pertains to love, children, or romance. Anything that triggers an emotional response within you. There's your energy there, Capricorn. And you've got the Ace of Cups under there. Yeah, look, Capricorn, this person loves you. They absolutely are head over heels in love with you. And you've got the Seven of Swords underneath that one with the Magician. That's interesting, because you're dealing with another situation here, Capricorn. You're dealing with something that is less than ideal right now. This could be like frustrations at a workplace or something like that. It also feels as well, Capricorn, like a lot of people are asking you a lot of questions that at the moment you can't quite answer. What else can you tell us, please, for Capricorn? Okay. Secrecy. What's that energy there? The Moon and the Page of Swords. Someone's doing something in secret. And then you've got an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protect, and deny, and risk. I don't feel that this is about something dirty that's going on behind the scenes. Like, Capricorn, I don't think that you're having an affair at all, right? This is more to do with a situation where two people are madly in love with each other and they haven't told each other yet. Or somebody specific is madly in love with you, Capricorn, and they haven't told you yet. Like, that could be saying, this is still a secret. So that could be why you might have been checking them out late at night to see if there were any clues or any breadcrumbs that you could follow that would lead you to knowing for certainty what it was that's going on with them, like how it is that they feel. But it looks like that they're going to say it or show you somehow, like there's going to be something that they say or do where it's unmistakable what their intent is towards you, Capricorn. And then you've got staying in. A night in your space, a moment alone. A partner is busy, free time or mental vacation. Staying in. And then the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth and change mind. A rebirth. I've already mentioned a rebirth. Somebody is going through a rebirth. And they might be staying away from everybody else while they're going through this rebirth because they don't want to accidentally hurt someone, or they don't want to project, again with that projecting their pain on others, blash on the past. Blash on the past. Someone's coming home, Capricorn. And I like you. Someone likes you. Romance blooming, fun flirting and wanting to date from a blash from the past. So someone that you haven't heard from in a while, who loves you and who has always loved you, but is currently going through their own shit. They're heading straight towards you, Capricorn. What else, please? Capricorn. Oh, wow. I've just noticed this. So it looks like one of the turntable things, right? Look at where the arrow is pointing. The arrow is pointing to Yule this Christmas time. What else for Capricorn, please? Thank you. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, no shit. Yep. What else, please, for Capricorns? This could also be as well you celebrating your first Christmas season together for some of you. And I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, for sure. They definitely did. And I'm becoming a better person. I know I messed up everything. I want to feel that way again. I knew exactly what I was doing and I remember every detail of that day. I look for you everywhere. So this person has some kind of regret for making you feel some kind of way that they never intended you to feel, basically. So this situation, this is not about an ex that's coming back in. This is about somebody that you already know, where clearly you fell for each other in a huge way, but for whatever reason, never quite got it together. But now it's indicating now is the right time. What else, please, for Capricorns? Right, so this is going to be your positive affirmation, Capricorn. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. So you're both being redirected back towards each other. But remember, you can choose whether or not it's something that you're both wanting, okay? And under there, I'm thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. Yeah. So your optimism and your positive attitude, it's going to take you far, Capricorn. Wow, that was a beautiful read. I think that was the best read that I've had all month. Right, so yeah, I do need to leave that one there, Capricorn. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Just remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Okay, bye.